Hi, I'm Srini, and in this video we're going to I'm going to showcase my Shenna build in Genshin Impact. Shenna the character build in Genshin Impact. It will be part 1 due to the fact it's not even off. It's nearly off build. It's not even close to off build either. So let's get on with this one. So look, when you compare, first up it will be my outfits for Shenna. So we do have Shenna is my favorite character in the game. I've been using Shenna for as soon as I got her. I think so. Shenna is a powerful character. She's pretty much an underrated character, so she will come in handy. So if you know how to use her, so let's talk about her now. So talk about her build now. Shenna is pretty much boosted by attack. I'll tell you how it works now in a minute. So we do have max HP of 16,000 here, attack of 1,795. Defense of 1000. So I'll come to that one in a bit. Elemental mastery of 273 and max stamina of 240. That's for every single character out there. So if you check the details over here, we do have critical rate of 27.2%. It's pretty much reduced. So critical damage is 148.0%. So this is part 1. As I said before, I haven't built it properly, so I don't have that much artifacts on her as of now. So the artifact boosts her attack like 1112 there. We do have 134.0 energy recharge, and we do have cryo damage bonus 15% and also physical damage 62.9% there. So moving on, she's at level 80. She has reached. I have ascended her to her max ascend level, as you can able to see there. Already ascended there, and we do have weapons. As for the weapon, we do have this one, Dragonspire Spear. So for getting it, I'll be posting a video for how to obtain a Dragonspire Spear formula, as well as how to get their materials anyway after you obtain the formula soon. We do have Dragonspire Spear here, which provides base attack plus 401 and also physical damage. It's at level 80, so I will be leveling up to level 90. So it's not at full health, and also it's like it's not at full level. Sorry, it's not even fully level up, as well as it's not fully enhanced either. It's a 4-star weapon, which you can able to obtain by finishing a quest in from Dragon Spine, and you can able to get those Dragon Tooth by searching the same location every day to get the get those what's it called, upgrade materials for this weapon. So we do have physical damage bonus by 60.9%. If I enhance this one to level 90, it will give us 27 base attack, and also physical damage bonus will be increased as well. There were a lot of skeptics around this weapon for Shenna. The reason for choosing this one is this one here. Hitting an opponent with a normal charge attack has 90% chance for forming and dropping an Everforced icicle above them, dealing AoE damage equal to 125% of attack there. So as much as what's it called? So as how much, it depends on how much attack you are having on Shenna. If you have more attacks on Shenna, attack stat on Shenna, this will come in handy. So 90% chance. So there's 1 in every 10 chance. 9 out of 10 chance of forming this icicle around enemies, and they do a lot of damage. I have seen that one happening. So they won't do a lot of damage to our opponents on the way. Opponents affected by cryo are instead dealt damage equal to 320% of attack. So opponents who are affected by cryo are instead dealt damage equal to 320%. There you go, 320% is a huge one. If I enhance this one to the next level, I think we'll get. So next level will provide 360% of attack. There you go. So are instead dealt 3 damage equal to 360% of your attack. So it can only occur once every 10 seconds. That's a huge buff there. If you know how to use this one, this will come in handy. That's the reason I am kind of using this this weapon for Shenna. This is a powerful weapon. So if you know how to use it, this will come in handy for not for her. So for most of the spear users with the cryo. Probably whatever. So cryo or whatever. So whoever uses spear, so can benefit from this weapon. So it's a nice weapon if you know how to use this one. Anyway, let's move on. So artifact here for artifact. Before turning to artifact, I should show you constellation. So she's at C0 constellation as of now. We'll come back to constellation in a minute. So for artifacts, I gone with Blizzard Strayer. So it will boost our career damage bonus plus 15%, and also increases the affected. So when opponents are affected by cryo, our cater critical rate is increased by 20%. If the opponent is frozen, critical rate is increased by an additional 20%. So if the opponent is frozen, your critical rate will shoot up to 40%. That will give me like when the opponent is frozen, my critical rate will shoot up to 60% with the build I'm running now as of now. So that's a lot of increase in the critical rate. So critical rate. So it's better to combine her with Hydra Cater like Kokomi, which I'm having now. So Kokomi, Ayaka, and Shenna, when paired nicely, they will do instant damage. You can able to check my live streams for regular live streams. So I do a regular live stream on my channel for Genshin Impact. Make sure to check the one mostly daily on daily basis too. So you can able to check the one. So for Flower, I do have this one here. So it provides HP, critical damage, critical rate, attack, and defense. So defense is a useful stat for this artifact. So I do have a lot of flowers, as you can able to see here on my screen. I have a lot of flowers. So flowers is my get to go artifact for me, I think so. So usually I get a ton of artifacts with pretty much decent, not decent, pretty much great stats on the flower. So usually the flowers which I get are from artifact reveal is the only one which having great substats anyway. So moving on, we do have HP, attack is 14%, but the level up is not great here. So critical damage is 6% only, critical rate 6% here, critical rate is fine. So defense and 11.7% will be replaced this one feature due to the fact we do have defense stats. So and attack stats here will be fine, or energy recharge or elemental mastery will be fine here. So moving on for her plume. So we do have same set plume from Blizzard Strayer set piece anime. Attack, defense, critical damage, and critical rate here. Critical damage is 18.7%, critical rate is plus 2.7%, energy recharge is 12.3% over here. So next up it will be Science. So Science, we do have elemental mastery. The reason for giving this one is I don't have anything better for her from the Blizzard Strayer. You can able to check it. If I scroll down here, you can able to check it here. That's nothing better than this one here. So we need energy recharge with the elemental mastery for this one. So energy recharge, the critical rate, and the critical damage with the attack, and the elemental mastery will be fine for Sans for Shinna over here. You don't need an elemental mastery, so you better go with the double attack stats here too. So we do have a defense stat here as well. Attack level 0.7% and critical rate only 2.7%. I need to replace this one as soon as possible. So I don't have a good one as of now, so we'll be hunting. I'm kind of hunting this one for regularly for nearly daily too. So for the past few months now. So moving on, we do have that's an let down one. So we do have Goblet. I replaced this one right now. So while before recording this video, so we do have attack. There you go. I have recorded one before for this build, just a few like half an hour before. I kind of configured the mic wrongly. This is my second time recording this one anyway. So moving on. So that time only I replaced the artifact for Shinna. So I was using this one before, and now we do have this one. So we do have attack. I don't have a cryo damage bonus one from Blizzard Strayer set as of now. So we'll be changing this one soon too as well. So we do have attack 46.6% here, defense plus 44%, and critical damage plus 10.9%, attack plus 19, flat attack here, and elemental mastery plus 63. That's what we have here. So moving on to the next one. So we do have a different set piece here from Lava Walker system. We do have critical damage 62.2% maxed out, and defense 19%, critical rate 10.1%, attack 13.4%, elemental mastery plus 23%. Should be having an attack extra instead of defense over here. That would have been nice, but this is what I have now. So every single of my artifact has an defense as an subset. There you go. So we'll be replacing this one. That's why I call this video as in part 1. So part 2 will be pretty much perfect one, I'm pretty sure. So for concentration, better to get all the concentration for Shinna. So I'm not so sure about how this stuff works over here. This is C21. So if you have C2 Shinna, let me know in the chat below, so that I can be able to see how. I think C3, C4. So inside C3, C4 provides a lot of buffs for Shinna. So if you get Ice Squall effect by using C1 provides 2 spirit summoning. So that's our talent. We'll come to the one soon. So if you're under Ice Squall effect while using our second elemental skill straight away. She will consume all stacks of Skyfort Mantra and increase the damage of the elemental skill. So the second one by 5% for each stack consumed. There's some maximum of 50 stacks can be consumed. I'm not sure how stacks work for this one. So this one is a strong one. If it deals that much amount of damage, she's a beast, I think so. So if you are C for Shenna, let me know in the comments below. Maybe I need to check how this one comes in handy. So we do have elemental burst increased by 3 here, and the final one will normal and charge attack damage. So ice squirrels affect it doesn't count as and doesn't take trigger quota at all. So that's how it works. Anyway, so moving on, without getting a proper concentration, I am kind of holding on to my promotions for getting concentration for Shenna as well as getting AI Miko. That's where my promotions are right now. So I'm not going to spend any of my promotions for any of the upcoming banners. Probably I'll be going after Klee on my second account. I do have a second account. So if you are viewer of my regular live streams, so you can be able to check both of my what's it called? Both of my accounts there. Anyway, so moving on towards her talent. So normal attack will she will perform 5 consecutive spirit strikes, and charge attack will consume certain amount of stamina and plunge towards forward, and also her plunging attack is way powerful than I think anyway. So I've been using her plunging attack while I have the chance. I'll create a lot of opportunity to create plunging attack for Shenna. Plunging attack from Shenna is pretty much high, so it's pretty much underrated. Make sure to check that one on open world exploration, and if you have created some opportunity, make sure to check it on domain as well. In domain, it's possible to do the one. So her elemental skill is while pressing this one, while using this elemental skill, she will create an ice squirrel effect, which will deal cryo damage in different ways based on whether it is pressed or held, and it will boost. So we'll come to ice squirrel effect soon. So rushes forward together with a talisman spirit dealing cryo damage. It's an if you're pressing this one, she will lunge forward and deal cryo damage to enemies at front anyway. And if you are holding this one, it will do AoE damage, and also will this one, right? Yeah, this will do a lot of different damage. So we do have it should be explained here. Okay, so while holding, it will the cooldown for casting on another one, the skill time, the elemental ice skill but will be longer, so it will be explained here. We'll come back to the one soon. So holding will do different AoE crime damage, and also gives you higher duration for ice skill effect, as well as you can able to cast more of them. So when normal charge attack and plunging attacks, elemental skills and elemental burst deal cryo damage to opponents, the damage dealt is increased based on Shenna's current attack. So as long as you have higher attack stats for Shenna, ice skill effect will come in handy. So if your other party members are Shenna here, while doing normal charge and plunging attacks or elemental skill and elemental burst, every single of the attacks there will deal cryo damage to opponents, and the damage dealt is increased based on Shenna's current attack. There you go. So the damage dealt while under ice skill effect will be based on Shenna's Shenna's current attack stat. The ice skill effect will be cleared once its duration ends, or after being triggered a certain number of times. When held, there you go. So when held rather than pressed, this is where it comes in. So when held rather than pressed, the ice squirrel's effect lasts longer. There you go. So if you're holding on to this one, so it will last longer and can be triggered more times. It can be triggered more times. When one cryo damage instance strikes multiple opponents, the effect is triggered multiple times based on the number of opponents it's there you go. So when one cryo damage instance strikes multiple opponents, that's difficult to obtain, but it can be doable. The effect is triggered multiple times based on the number of opponents. It's the number of times the effect is triggered is calculated individually for each party members within the ice squirrel. So different things coming in handy. So Divine Maiden's Deliverance is the elemental skill for elemental burst, right? So elemental burst for Shenna. So unleash the power of the talisman spirit, allowing it to roam free in this plane, dealing AoE critical damage. So while casting this one, it will do a lot of straight away. It will do AoE critical damage, and the talisman spirit then creates a field that decreases the cryo resistance and the physical resistance of opponents within it. It also deals periodic cryo damage to opponents within the field. So this is the reason where Shenna is kind of overrated, not overrated, it's kind of underrated, and also this is the exact reason you need Shenna for your other cryo party. The reason for this one being underrated is due to the fact she provides an off-field. So off-field. After casting this one, you can able to switch to other character, and you can able to make a lot of elemental reaction with this one. So she's it also deals periodic cryo damage, right? So the field kind of provides a lot of buffs too. So it reduces the enemy's cryo resistance, and also physical resistance as well as cryo resistance there, and also it provides an area of effect cryo damage support there. So you can able to create a lot of elemental reaction out of that one. So after casting this elemental burst for her, straight away switch to your other cryo members, or switch to other elemental vision characters, so that you can able to cause elemental reaction. So she can be used as an off-field support by this way. So that's how I used Shenna before, until I got Ayaka. So Ayaka, Shenna, and Kokomi is a different story. Is one of the powerful combo in the game. So you can able to check it. You can able to Google it as well. So that's our elemental burst. So moving on, an active character within the field created by Divine Maiden's Deliverance gains 15% cryo damage bonus. There you go. So while having this one, every single of the character, mostly cryo character, will gain 15% cryo damage bonus. And after Shenna uses Spring Spirit Summoning, she will grant all nearby party members the following effects: elemental skill and elemental burst damage increased by 15% for 10 seconds. There you go. So after using our elemental skill over here, so elemental skill and elemental burst damage increased by 15% for 10 seconds. So there you go. That's one buff. Even it's a cryo character or not a cryo character, she will boost the your party members. So both elemental skill and elemental burst for other characters will be boosted for Shenna to hold. So if you are holding this one, normal charge and plunging attacks damage increased by 15% for 15 seconds. So I have tried to use this one. So while holding your elemental skill for her, I have seen some increased damage while using Shenna as well as Ayaka combo. I may be wrong, so let me know in the comments below. So that's how it worked for me. So that's all the talents for Shenna. Now moving up to the construction, we have talked about the construction, right? Yep, that's all the construction for Shenna. Weapon, I have done that one, I think so. So this is part 1 for my Shenna's what do you call them? Shenna's build. So this is my Shenna build as of now. So hopefully if you guys found this one useful. So I have posted videos for Deluxe build, my Radiant Shogun build, as well as my Noel build. We'll be posting a lot of character build videos soon. So this one is part 1. Part 1. None of my characters are fully built as of now. So once I get them fully built, I'll make a part 2 for Shenna 2. So make sure to tune in for the one. Next up it will be Ayaka, I think so. Make sure to tune in for the one. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye for now. So make sure to tune into my live stream for that. If you have any doubts, let me know in the comments below. So if you have any if I got anything wrong here, let me know in the comments below. And if you got concentration for Shenna, let me know in the comments below, so that I can able to go through all those stuffs and replay as soon as possible. So if you can able to, if you want to join me in co-op, make sure to tune in my live stream and follow the instruction in the description there. So I'll see you guys on the next video and live stream for Genshin Impact. So for I'll be covering other games as well. So make sure to tune in for that one as well. Take care everyone. Bye for now.